The Center for New Media at Kalamazoo Valley Community College's Arcadia Commons campus houses a variety of programs ranging from graphic design to animation and film. We sit down with Executive Director Tom Hammond and two faculty members to hear how the programs are preparing students for the innovative jobs of the future.
I live in Kalamazoo, but I didn't even know all the things that happen at the Center for New Media. So what do you think is the most surprising things when a student learns about this place?
One, I think the facilities. I think that's a surprise for a lot of people that we're located right downtown here in Kalamazoo. Our building is beautiful. The facilities we have are wonderful. The equipment that we have for the students to use. So I think that's the biggest surprise. We do multiple high school tours through our buildings throughout the year, and they walk in and their eyes go this big. And the type of work that the students are doing. So when they come through, and we have, right here in our Arcus Gallery, we have on showcase a lot of our student work. And for those high school students to see the types of projects that our students are working on, I think that's the thing that gets them motivated and gets them excited about the possibilities.
What is it that first drew you to everything that you do in the center here?
I love storytelling, and with animation, I went to school for storytelling and in the world of time-based media and animation, and I just love how technology and art merge together. And for the longest time, when you think about animation, you think about big studios and you think about production sets and stuff. The way technology has changed, now anybody can do this, and giving people the tools to communicate and tell stories, that's what I'm excited about.
So Mark, tell me about Design Crew.
Design Crew specifically is a merit-based course, so students have to apply to be admitted, and then they work for real clients in the nonprofit sector. So there's a service learning component as well, and then they work on teams, so they get sort of real-world experience within the context of a course. We did this breast advocacy project. Two things that we tried to do is encourage women to breastfeed and also to encourage social acceptance. That was the design brief.
Right.
And because Design Crew is sort of media independent, right? They didn't have to fit it into a website or something like that. The students came up with doing an exhibition on featuring local families. So we showed the local families. Those are our advocates for breastfeeding, and then it was with that came an image of typography, which they designed and stuff, that had one of the benefits of breastfeeding with the source for the credible source from where that came from.
And when I was on your website, there was something called Think Space. What is Think Space about?
Think Space is actually that Design Crew space upstairs, and that's where those students work together on a collaborative team to take on these non-for-profits. That little space is their personal office space where they meet with clients, where they do, and it's only that actual specific Design Crew course is only open to about 8 to 12 students, and they're the only students that get access to that Think Space.
Oh, wow.
So they can use it to do any of their work in any of their other classes, as well as the work that they're preparing for their clients, the non-for-profit clients.
And do you have any success stories maybe that come to mind for this?
Yeah, we have a couple of students who just started dealing with animation because they thought it was a fun way to communicate where they didn't actually have to talk.
Right.
And as they got through the program, I started to introduce them to other colleges to think about, and just know that beyond this 2 years here, that they can go and work as a freelance artist and work on storyboarding, and just seeing all these opportunities open up. And so we have quite a few students who have committed to four-year schools and started working there. A lot of them who have done freelance work, making little animated shorts, and also doing their own channels and being successful of having like fun little animated shorts or storytelling.
With a 2-year degree, right, you can transfer or you can go to work. And with those two categories, we've got like a 97% placement rate from our Design Crew students. So we have the admissions people asking for those students when they come here, and they're getting scholarships, and we got a couple of students at U of M. It's really, we're really proud of those guys. They did a great job.
You're setting them on fire.
I'm trying.
Sending them out.
I feel like, especially some down here, that if you're in my class, then I'm committed to help you be successful. I don't want to be, after you graduate, good luck, and I will never hear from you again. It's trying to really setting them up for the next part to their success. So.
I feel that. I feel that from you. Thank you so much for talking to me today, Aubrey. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.